Welcome to the Real Estate Show, and today my topic is how has the carpet area at the time of RERA changed. Now if you look at today, the definition of carpet area has changed post RERA. So how does this carpet area affect home buyers, and what was it earlier and what is it now? Now will it affect in terms of the cost? I will talk in detail in this regard. Now let me start with what the RERA says. Now the RERA says that it is mandatory for the developer to put or to show what the carpet area of a particular flat is. Now earlier, if you see what was it earlier, the developer used to sell the flat at a super built up area. In certain cases it was built up area, and in a very rare instant it was carpet area. Now let us look at the definition, what it was earlier, what does the carpet area means, and what does it mean post RERA. Now there is a stark difference of what the carpet area was earlier and what it is now. Now if you look at also the various consumer cases against developer, it is not surprising that 70 to 80% of the cases in consumer forum against the developer was due to the misrepresentation of the carpet area. Now post RERA, the definition of carpet area has actually changed. Today the carpet area as per RERA is more than the carpet area what it used to be earlier. The fact is, the definition of the carpet area which is laid down by the law is quite different. Now let us understand what carpet area was, what was built up area, and what used to be a super built up area. Now if I read to you, the carpet area earlier used to be is a space where one can spread a carpet. Built up area includes the carpet area plus the extra area certified by the authority, such as the outer wall, inner wall, dry balcony, etc. Whereas the super built up area would include the carpet area, the built up area, and the common shared areas such as balconies, staircases, lifts, galleries, lobbies, all floor put together and divided by the proportionate number of flat used to be the built up area. Now builder at every time or at every instant would define it differently. He would rather put a lot of shafts, etc., common areas as part of carpet area earlier, and the space which is part should be as part of a common area would be shown as part of your internal area, and the carpet area and the built up area and the super built up area could be fudged very easily. Whereas now the definition of carpet area is quite different. Now I will tell you the carpet area as per the defined norms or as per the RERA is, the carpet area is defined as a net usable floor area of an apartment, excluding the area covered by the external walls, area under service shaft, excluding balconies, verandas, and excluding the open terraces, etc. But this includes the internal wall which was not there earlier. The earlier definition of carpet area used to be the area which could be carpeted, whereas now the internal wall is part of the carpet area where the builder can include. That means in today's time, if you look at, the carpet area would be slightly more, anywhere between 3% to 5% more than the earlier defined carpet area, but the law has a positive aspect of it. Earlier the verandas, the balconies, even the exclusive balcony which was supposed to be excluded of the carpet area was part of the carpet area, where in today's time even the exclusive balcony is not allowed to be part of the carpet area. So yes, the definition has changed, but there is a certain benefit to it. Now if you look at how the impact is on the price, the impact on the price would be significant, because the builder earlier used to increase the area and would cost, where the cost would be based on that, whereas in today's time, as a home buyer, we know what is the exact carpet area, what the definition of the exact carpet area, either whichever state it is there, the exact carpet area definition does not change. Secondly, the builder would, because the gross carpet area is far lesser than the built up area or a super built up area, the builder would load the total cost of the project and the profitability divided by the carpet area, which is going to be higher. That means each home buyer would actually pay higher, but the fact of the matter is he will pay for what he gets, whereas the earlier he did not know what he was getting and he was thinking that he was paying far lesser to the carpet area what he used to be getting, whereas in today's time it is clear definition about what he pays and what he gets. Now let us look at what this mandatory disclosure by a developer would impact both in terms of projects and to the home buyer. Now when the home buyer gets an exact carpet area that he has to pay for, well, the impact on various other things becomes quite significant. The firstly is that in terms of planning, the developer has to be more cautious, he has to be more careful, yeah, and now when the flexibility is not available for him to, divide them into a super built up or a built up area, he has to ensure that these designs which impacts the building is carefully calculated, because you have to disclose what you are giving. Now the earlier instances where the developer used to have balconies, verandas, flower beds, etc. and etc., have them smudge them in a way that the carpet area could really be lost with all these calculations. Today the impact will happen on better design, and the reason I am saying this is because in all buildings you always have situations where the corner apartments, or probably those apartments where the design does not fill in, the builder were able to sell them at the same rate of whatever the premium side is. Now when the definition of the carpet is clear and he has to define what exactly the carpet area is to the ratio of the built up area or the carpet area to each flat, so he has to be more careful that all these disadvantageous locations where the design actually impacts us, it has to be clearly shown. So this will actually increase the cost for all across the spectrum, either it is residential or it is commercial, etc. So there will have to be an increase in terms of the cost, because the true extent of the carpet area is known to the home buyer. Well, the other thing is how does the knowledge of the carpet area affect the home buyer? As per the RERA guideline, when the carpet area has to be mandatorily been given as part of the agreement, the impact is quite significant in various other areas, wherein the earlier if you see the super built up area and the built up area in various cities differ. in places like Mumbai, where the super built up area used to be almost 60 to 70%, whereas in other cities you would find anywhere between 30 to 35%. Now when this whole proportionate goes away, it also helps the home buyer in paying various other tax, which includes property tax, which includes assessment tax, etc., where the exact calculation of these could be calculated through carpet area. So for all the new buildings, it's a good thumbs up, because all this would significantly come down, whereas the earlier case based on super built up, and where the home buyer is not able to know what the carpet area is, he was paying significant amount of other taxes, such as these taxes which I mentioned. So it's a quite thumbs up to it, and looking at this, it is going to be a big difference for the developer, because earlier they used to get away with all this, and today being mandatory, they have to ensure that carpet area is known to all the developers, all the home buyers, sorry. Now let us also look at other effects which are there, and how the law is made, and why the law has not made it mandatory for the developers to do a sale building based on this. Even now, if you see that RERA has not made mandatory for the developers to sell the property on a built up area or a super built up area. Now this would not help the home buyers quite a bit. There has to be some tweaking in law in this. The reason is because even now, if you see a lot of developers, they advertise, and the first time customer who walks into it, they talk about having larger built up area and super built up area compared to what the carpet area is. But yes, there is a positive step which has been taken. I hope this minor rectification correction is done over the course, which would help finally defining and making sure that the carpet area is not only being shown on paper, but also advertised and sold across India in this basis. Thank you very much. Do write to us if you have any questions. I will come back to you with further topics. Thank you very much, and see you soon.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.